Oh my God, what's up, everybody? So, if any of you recall, I did a TMNT Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles NES soundtrack. And I tried to do it up in a Super Nintendo style akin to TMNT 4 on the Super Nintendo, Turtles in Time. I tried doing that. I tried to make it as Konami sounding as possible. Um and then the creator of that Super Nintendo port with the MSU tracks, the TMNT, he announced his next project was by the way, his name is Infidelity. He announced his next project would be Contra Force. And I was set to make a if he was, I don't know if he planned to do MSU one. I talked to them not too long ago, just a bit ago, and he said he's not even thinking about MSU one, and he's struggling with the hack himself because he or not hack. I keep saying hack. I keep saying hack over to. It's not a hack. It is a port. He is porting from the NES to the Super Nintendo. All right, all right. So I was on board. I wanted to. I was all happy to make a soundtrack for it, but then I started running into issues. Contra Force is such an obscure NES game. Well, maybe not obscure, but it is such a um not so beloved NES game uh that there's hardly any midis for it. Nobody has there's like four stages and something else, and it's and a few other midis. There's some midis that I just can't do. Why are there dogs barking in the neighborhood? I don't think they can hear me. I hate this neighborhood. I freaking hate it. I want to move. I really would. I would like to move someplace out in the middle of nowhere, away from everything. Oh, I want away from everything. I want to run away. I want to run away. Anyhow, where was I? So I got to working on it. I'm basically doing this just to share what I've been working on. And I'll show you. I want to play all these midis. Uh, I mean not midis, but all this music. I want to play these as soon as I find the gosh darn things. I want to play um this is not going to work over here. All right. I want to play what I managed to make. I'm going to basically play it. I'm going to mute myself. I'm just going to put the entire soundtrack that I managed to do. You can see what I managed to do here. This is everything I managed to do. I managed to do the ending, which I feel like I did really amazingly well with the ending one. The interlude and the pause sound. I did the final boss. I did the stage select or whatever, the character select. Sorry, character select. I did stage one minus intro. I did stage one, two, three, four, and even the victory. And then I got to some of the other songs, and I tried doing the midis for. Hang on, just a second. Here we go. Where are we at? What was the next one I was doing? I called it Origin, but it's not called Origin. It's kind of like the story at the beginning or before the game actually starts as a little short story. There's no way to convert it to MIDI. I tried because some of the songs I had to convert from the NES sort of sound file to MIDI, and then from there I dumped it into LMMS, which is a DAW, a digital audio workstation, and I dumped it into there, and it sounded wrong, so freaking wrong. In fact, let's play the MIDI. We'll play the MIDI, and then after I play the MIDI, I will show you what it ends up sounding like in LMMS. It is not sounding right. I think it's a fault of LMMS. LMMS is not equipped for a lot of things. So when you import a MIDI that has unusual tone shifts and stuff, it doesn't work right. Maybe I need a different a different DAW. Maybe I need a different digital audio workstation. So I have to mute my mic so you can listen to this. So let's start with this real quick, and I'll show you what's going wrong with this, and then I'm gonna play you all the music that I've got, just one felt swoop. Everybody could that way people could listen to it, because it's not gonna. I'm not gonna end up finishing this and having it end up in the game. If there are MSU1 soundtracks, if there's not, it is what it is. So here we go. Let's play the let's play this. And of course, it's not doing it because for some fucking reason this thing doesn't. It keeps going to default. It's not default. You use this one right fucking here. I don't know why it's showing this as a cover. That's weird. I didn't do this. That's not right. Anyhow, let's try this again. God damn it. Okay, so now let's load this into LMMS, and I'll show you what it's doing wrong in LMMS. Again, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's somebody out there who can help me get this working right. I just this is going to be terrible. Just let me all right, let's import, and here we go. All right, so we import this in. This is not going to sound right at all, because instead of using actual notes and going do 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 do, because you can hear it's a note of, it's like do, low low, high, low low low, or tone 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 tone, da 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 da. It's not doing that, because instead of what they've done is, instead of having each note play through here, which I tried doing, and I for the life of me couldn't freaking do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get it to work right, because it's tedious. It's horrendous. I couldn't get it to work right. But let's just kind of play it here, and I'll show you what it's doing. It's so weird. It's so bizarre that it's doing like this. Very wrong. Okay. So those notes, what they're doing is they're doing a pitch shift. These are the pitch shifts right here. And for some reason, they're just not playing right. Yeah, listen to this. Actually, I should have played that with my mic muted. Therein lies the problem. That is like, what the hell is that? And this MIDI doesn't exist anywhere. Like I said, I had to yoink it up, and I've done this before, and it worked okay before in other games, but Konami does weird stuff with some of their music. So that's how that sounds. It shouldn't sound that way. And I have these other songs that I was going to do, and I'm not really that's what Infidelity says. You're not really obligated. I'm not even. He's not even thinking about MSU1. He's focused on getting it out. And maybe my hope is that somebody comes along that understands stuff about MIDI. Number one, I've said this before. I'm not a composer. when I did the TMNT soundtrack, the majority of the music was MIDI already. The rest of it, I did the same thing that I'm trying to do here, and it came out better, obviously. For some reason, it's not coming out right at all on here. Oh, they're using a pitch shift, this weird crap to make it do that note change, that, but it doesn't want to work right in LMMS. And maybe there's software out there that I don't know about that it would work properly in. This is not it. So I can't use this from here and then do the whole thing where I use, because what I will do, I'm teaching you guys how I do this now. And I will use VST or Vestige, I should say. It's where you use VSTs, and I'm using a VST for Super Nintendo stuff called ChipSynth SFC, which I want to get the rest of the ChipSynth stuff. I'm not a composer. I'm saying it again. Not a composer. Can't recompose. I mean, I can't. I'm not. I'm not a composer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not a composer. Okay. I managed to do the TMNT soundtrack by the skin of my teeth and through some trickery like the thing I'm trying to do now. It doesn't work. And that's not even all the songs that I have to do still. Like, my God, I still have, give me a second. I still have, and these are all the songs. Like, if you want to hear what the song sounds like on the NES, I will show you what it sounds like on the NES. And of course, I tried to get it to convert to MIDI, and then from there, and I'm not using the MP3. Let me make that clear. I'm literally just taking the audio file that is like an NES audio file. It's hard to explain. Converting it to MIDI, and then taking it into the DAW and doing my work. It's not doing right with this song. So, did I do level interlude? Yeah, I did. I did level interlude. Uh, the only other one I have to do is 5. I have to do 5. I might be able to do that. I might be able to. I don't know. I haven't gotten boss either. I don't have boss. Boss no intro. I do have the last boss. I made the last boss. Okay. Okay. And now, like, that was the last boss, right? Yeah, last boss. Let me show you the one I made. Let's go with the one I made. Oh, wait, didn't I do the boss? I didn't do. Oh yeah, I did. Right here. Okay. Yeah. You see, I'm not too bad when I do know what I'm doing, when I'm not struggling with the struggles I've been struggling with. I think from here on, I'm just going to show you the different music that I made. I love my ending. My ending turned out amazingly well, in my opinion. My ending. Here's what it sounds like on the NES. It just repeats. Obviously, it just repeats. But now let me show you my ending. I'm good. It sounds like it's similar, but it's different enough to be a cover. You know, it's different enough to come out different and still sound good. And that's the approach I keep trying to take to these. Let's go with interlude. Let's go with interlude real quick. Let's listen to the actual interlude real quick. Is it called interlude or level? Is it level interlude? I think it just kind of repeats like that. But now let's play my interlude real quick. So. Did I just play that without? God damn it. I meant to mute it and then play it. Damn it. This is why I need to wear headphones. Why I need to wear my fucking headphones. Oh, God. This is why the headphones are important. You know what? Screw it. I'll fix this real quick before I keep going. Some people are probably asking, why didn't you just do this as a stream instead of a long video? Because if I do it as a stream, I'm going to possibly have interruptions. I just don't want any interruptions. Uh, okay. All right, let's try this again without the damn echo. Stop going to default. Okay, let's try this again. here. Hang on. I'm not prepared. So that's my interlude. Let's see. Let's do the pause sound. I think it's like the pause. What did they call it? It's let me see a pause command. Oh yeah. Is it command select and pause? Yeah. Okay. All it is like this one sound that goes da 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 da, and then it plays the player select, which is right here. The player select. It's the same theme song. So here's my pause, and I'll also play the where the hell is it? The select, whatever. Hang on. That's mine. And then, of course, there's the select. Here we go. Okay. And then there's we'll play. I'm just gonna play the songs. More or less the ones that I made. It's gonna be a long video. Saddle in, folks. It's gonna be a long video. This is stage 1. Now here's my stage 1. See, I'm pretty good at what I do here. Let's do level 2. And now here's mine. Like I said, I'm pretty good at what I do. Here's level 3. Now here's mine. Like I said, I hate tooting my own horn, but I think I'm pretty good. I think I'm pretty good. Let's go to 4. And now here's mine. I like I said, I hate toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good. When I'm able to do what I want to do and have it come out well, it comes out pretty darn well. Let's see, victory? Yeah, where's victory over here? We gotta find victory. Or is it called something else? Probably called like stage end or something like that. Hang on. They never in this. That's not right. Oh, there. Wait, no, that's just the percussion. Where the fuck is it? Excuse my language. Where the hell's the ending? Level end. Okay, here's mine. I'm good. I'm just good. I'm so good. Did I show? Let's see. Did I do ending? We're just gonna play it. I'm not gonna play the NES version. Did I do ending? I can't remember if I did this one. Let's see, did I do interlude? Yeah, I remember doing that. And then, of course, yeah. And then, of course, final boss. And yeah. Okay, so yeah, what all did I not be able to do? I haven't been able to do game over, which is I might be able to do that one if I wanted to, if I really, really wanted to. I think I did. Yeah, I did the ending and credits, right? Yeah, I did that one. Last boss, final boss, did that one. I need stage 5 and I need introduction and I need boss. And I don't have those 3 and I don't think I'll be able to do those 3. It's a very unfortunate thing, but it's not happening. Not with the way LMMS is handling things. It's just not possible. So I'm bowing out of this time around. It's like I wanted to play them for you guys, let you see what I was working on, let you see how it sounds, but there's just no way unless somebody has some is the word integral, you know what I'm trying to say, unless they have some detailed knowledge that is vital to me figuring this out with the MIDI problem. It's not going any further than this. Okay. It sucks that I had to just kind of do a video like this and explain this whole situation, but it's I don't know if I don't know what my next project will be. I like making soundtracks like this, but it's sad because I have to use existing MIDIs out there, which might get me in trouble now that I think about it. And the reason that I say it might get me in trouble is because I think I have to credit who made the MIDIs. Oh shit. I didn't even think about that. I did adjust the MIDIs. I didn't leave them as is, but since I used existing MIDIs as a base, I think I need to be giving credit to those people. I think I need to do that. I love this deodorant. It's called Wolfthorn, sorry. Sweet citrus scent. It smells nice. It smells really awesome. Um so yeah, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I let him know. I let Infidelity know a moment ago. Like I didn't know for sure if he was doing MSU1, but He says he's still a good ways off, so maybe between now and then somebody will come along and they'll be like, "Oh, hey, yeah, I know how to solve that problem. I can help you with that." And if somebody can come along and help me solve that problem, that'd be great. And while I'm at it, let's go to vgmusic.com. While we're here, we'll just go and I will give credit to the folks where I got the music from. Let's start with Contra Force. All right. No, not this one. Force. There we go. So, Anthony White, uh, I'm giving you your dues here. Anthony White did the first four levels, and Jedi Quest Master did the level select. The rest of the midis that I found, I had to dig on this website. What the hell am I doing? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. So yeah, so the rest of the midis that I dug up, I dug from this website by using the search engine to search deep into the site, and I found some of the other midis that I use, and I just can't. I'm not gonna try and dig again just to see their names, but to those people, credit is there. I don't know if they'll ever pop up and be like, "Oh yeah, I did that." So yeah, let's try Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles real quick. I want to see who did that. There we go. Um, the overworld that I used was from John N. Engelman. John, appreciate it. There's your due. There's your credit. As far as I know, nobody's making money or profits on this. Just letting you know. The underground. I don't know which underground I use, but just in case, Ori Halcon. Thank you. Again, John, for the boss and the dam. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think it was Sue Ryu. It was John Engelman again. So thank you, John Engelman. Zach, I think I used your music, your MIDI file that you worked on here for what I did. So thank you, Zach, whoever you are. Again, John Engelman. I think I maybe used the one from Suryu. I can't remember. Let's see. I think I used his Underworld. So, King Meteor, thank you. So there's credit. Credit has been given. I appreciate it. I cannot compose to save my ass. I'm not a composer. I've never been a composer. I just dabble in stuff and I make what I can make. 40-minute video. I think that calls it. Man, that's all I got for this. So later.